Hey guys, it's Andy, back here on PokemonShowdown.com for another OU laddering session. I'm here with a new team, which I guess I'll go over right now. So we got Mega Manectric. I felt like using a new team and didn't know what to build around, so I just went around Manectric. He's pretty go-to in my opinion. Like if I don't know what to build the team around, Mega Manectric is always, a pretty good option. And since I wanted Mega Manectric, I figured I might as well try, a Volt Turn team, which you can probably tell by looking at this. It's going to be a team like that. I'm not really a big fan of Volt Turn. Not that, even, necessarily. It's just that whenever I use Volt Turn, I think it's because, I don't battle too many quote-unquote really experienced players, and it seems like my opponents never switch, so I'm just better off, straight out attacking instead of, trying to get some Volt Turn shenanigans going. But I think, let's actually look at my, my rank just to see. Region Owls. Yeah, we're at 1346, so, still not really that high. 15 wins, 3 losses, this Glico thing that I still don't know what it means, and this GXE. Not quite sure what that means either. I think it has to do with how many games you've lost, though. I think this all contributes together somehow, but I don't know. Anyway, back to the team. Because I think we're getting up there, I think Volt Turn might, start being a viable team to use now, so that's what I got. So, standard Mega Manectric here, Lightning Rod, Timid, these 4 moves. The only real thing is sometimes I see people use Overheat, but I prefer Flamethrower just for consistent damage. That way if I lower my special attack, I won't need to, Volt Switch out and potentially lose a lot of, momentum and stuff. I know there's benefits for having Overheat, but I just prefer Flamethrower, so there's that. I'm actually going to go over Jirachi now, because he's the turn half of this Volt Turn team. It's Scarf, just because, nothing else is Scarf. With Iron Head, Heart Stamp, U-Turn, and Healing Wish, I really think it'll do well, especially combined with Manectric. So, not much to say there. Maybe we can get some nice Jirachi goodness going on with the Iron Head flinches. Anyway, here I got a Garchomp, and since I'm already risking Volt Turn, I figured I might as well take another risk and make this a Lure Chomp. By that, I mean people will see the team build it, and, since I am at, getting kind of up there, not really though, I'm still in the 1300s, but I think by now people can start to see, team structure and come to the conclusion that my Garchomp will be, Rough Skin Rocky Helmet, and that's not the case. I am, fully offensive. I do have Stealth Rock though, but I have Life Orb, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, and Fire Blast. I'm hoping to, like I said, catch people off guard with this Garchomp and just wreck, basically. Now, for Breaker, I have a Specs Keldeo. I think I used this in one of my other teams, but I can't remember offhand. Yeah, I really can't remember. Anyway, Hydro Pump, Secret Sword, Scald, Icy Wind, Timid. Not much to say about Keldeo. Now here I wanted Scarm because I didn't have anything to take Earthquakes, and I didn't want, a Levitator just because Scarf Excadrill is a threat, so I have a defensive Scarm. I'm not sure what this speed investment is. I just used, I think this recommended spread. I'm not sure what the 24 speed is for, but I got it, and for the moves I got Spikes, Whirlwind, Roost, and Counter as an attack. I didn't know whether to use Brave Bird, Iron Head. Eventually I just settled on Counter, not even sure why, but there's my Skarmory. It's, pretty much the backbone of the team, I guess, just to take hits and get up spikes, because, yeah, I feel with this team, hazards will be very important. I don't have Defog on my team or Rapid Spin anywhere, so I'm going to basically be relying on my opponent to be forced to defog if it comes down to that, but hopefully I'll be able to keep up my hazards and prevent my opponent from getting up theirs. So there's that, and finally I got a Life Orb SD Crawdaunt. I originally wanted Choice Band just to hit hard, but I already have Choice Specs and Choice Scarf, and having 3 choice items on the team isn't, not really feeling that, so I got, the next best thing. Actually, this is probably better than Banded, just because you can switch up moves, but, here it is, Jolly, max attack and speed, with knockoff Crabhammer, Aqua Jet, and, of course, SD, so, like I said, that's the team. Hopefully it'll do well. We're about to find out, though, so, here we go. Alright, see what we got. Got a battle against Vulcanator with, okay, pretty standard team, sort of. Not sure who he would lead with. I kinda wanna hope Volcanion and just lead Garchomp and get a kill right away, because I already calced it, and Earthquake is an OHKO. But he might lead Rotom, which would be bad. He might even... He might be fearing this and lead Zard, so I think Garchomp is fine. Yeah, he did lead this. I'm going straight for Earthquake, because like I said, it does OHKO. That's, max HP, so we'll see what he does here. Hopefully he stays in, assuming I am, like I mentioned, tanky. If he goes out to anything else, I'll act accordingly. He might go out to Rotom, which, is what it is, I guess. I guess I'll go into my Manectric if he does that. But I'm not about to switch to... Okay, he is Scarfed, and he goes down, okay. Dodged a bullet there, figuratively. Not literally, because I got hit with a Scarfed Steam Eruption. Because it was Scarfed, it couldn't OHKO. Now he goes out to his Rotom. I don't need my Garchomp anymore, so I'm getting up my Stealth Rock. So he's able to knock me out, very nice. And I can go out to my Manectric, Mega Evolve, and I kinda wanna Volt Switch. Maybe I shouldn't Mega Evolve. I'm not sure what he would do. I doubt he would stay in and Volt Switch. Yeah, I'll just go for Thunderbolt. As it goes, Gliscor. Should have calced this first. I don't think this OHKOs. Manectric. Mega Manectric. Gliscor. HP Ice does not OHKO, okay. Well, I will... What will I do? What will he do? He'll probably Earthquake or get up his own rocks or something. I'll go out to my Scarm, just because. He did Earthquake, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll start getting up. Actually, spikes don't hit anything except the Weavile, so there's no point in that. I'll, hit him with a counter as he withdraws, goes after Rotom. I lost quite a bit of momentum there for no real reason, but now I can go out to my Manectric. This is why I shouldn't have Mega Evolved, but that's all in hindsight. Now I can go out to probably Gliscor again and click Earthquake again. But he might not this time. Yeah, he might knock off something. But I will just go right back out to my Skarmory. And now I'm going to go into my Mega Manectric. And he stayed in, right? Went for Ice Fang, okay. That's what I was afraid of. definitely going back out to Mega Manectric, because I would think he knows what I'm gonna do, and yep, there it is. There's the Rotom. And I'm tempted to just go for HP Ice. In fact, I'm going to right now, because I'm kind of getting tired of this, as he does go into Gliscor. And okay, he must not have been specially defensive. If I'd have known that, I could have saved a lot of turns, but I had no way of knowing he wouldn't be the recommended Gliscor set. But at this point, he does go out to Charizard, and depending on what he is, he's Zard X. Thunderbolt doesn't do enough. I'm just going to Volt Switch, as he of course is X. I'm not sure what he would do here. Kinda want to go out to Crawdaunt, as he does go for Roost, and I highly doubt he knocks me out. I figured he would do that, but wasn't sure. Yeah, he can't Outrage. I mean, if he has Outrage, I'll just knock him out with well, I'm going right for Crabhammer. As he sets up a DD, I mean, yeah, you go down to that, so don't really agree with that at all. But this, unfortunately, allows Rotom to come in. But he chose to go to Weavile. I mean, there's only one reason to do that, and that's Low Kick. So I'm not sure if I should just Aqua Jet twice. I'll do that. As a Low Kick doesn't even knock me out, and I will be able to... Yeah, that's not able to knock me out, but I will unfortunately go down to Life Orb. Oh, that's too bad. But Manectric is really free right here. I shouldn't say I should outspeed the Talonflame, but if he is bulky, he will, I mean, he's probably going to Roost right here. No reason to not Thunderbolt, as there it is, and I believe should end up winning this game against Volcanator. Just T-Bolt right here. He shouldn't get enough back with... He didn't even go for Pain Split, so this Thunderbolt should be able to knock him out and should end up winning, which we do. And let's see how much he left. Didn't even say good game. See if this ladder updates. This is what happened last game. It went here and it took so long to update that, like, it just, my internet, you know, that thing Google Chrome does when it, like, no longer works. It says, like, aw snap, and then it doesn't say what happens. Ladder taking a really long time to update. Like, an extremely long time. Like, it's still not saying my rank, so that to just close and see. I would like to know, though. Come on. Update. Alright, I'll be right back, you guys. So, I was sitting here and it actually said I was disconnected, and it might be due to server issues, but I looked at my score. Why do I do this and then have to... should, you know, have this up already, but I did, you know, it did count, I think, so hopefully nothing like that happened. I don't even know what that would mean, that the server were disconnected or whatever, but we got a game here against Siron, and Bisharp is a main reason why I wanted Skarmory, just because, you know, everything else kind of loses to it. This guy turned the timer on, so no further comment. Kind of expect a lead Landorus, but he might lead Magnezone expecting my Keldeo, so kind of want to lead Garchomp. Because he led Dragonite. Huh. Well, I can't knock him out, but he might set up a Dragon Dance, and that'll at least break the multi-scale. This is tough. I did not expect him to lead with this Dragonite. I'll just go right out to my Skarmory, as he does set up a Dragon Dance, and I will be forced to Whirlwind him out right here, as he probably has Fire Punch and is gonna do a huge chunk to me. He might DD up again though. We'll see. As he just goes right out to Magnezone on my Whirlwind. Goes out to Alakazam. And I do not want to be trapped by Magnezone, so he could definitely just go out to that. But then again, he could just stay in with his Alakazam. He might have HP Fire or Focus Blast or something. This Spike isn't going to help me really. I'll go out to my Jirachi, as he does Mega Evolve. Ooh, goes right for Shadow Ball. Apparently predicting that, but either way I'll just go for U-turn, as it doesn't quite knock out, but what would he go for here? Probably another Shadow Ball, so I can go into my Crawdaunt, hopefully. Yeah, should be able to click Aqua Jet freely right here. Actually, he might not have anything for me. I could risk knockoff. Might be unnecessary, but if I can get rid of Starmie, I really want to. So I'm definitely gonna do this. I don't expect him to sack his Alakazam, so that's why I'm making this play. I might regret it, and we might receive our first loss because of this play, but I definitely feel comfortable making it. I mean, unless he has Dazzling Gleam, which I had on my Alakazam last week. I don't know, I would expect Focus Blast, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and whatever else Mega Alakazam runs. Encore maybe Thunder Wave. But he's taking his time. 90 seconds. So I'm staying with knockoff, because I don't see. Yeah, he did switch out, goes out to his Starmie. That's getting knocked off and getting O-code. Very nice. Very glad I made that play. Like I said, I really didn't foresee. What was I gonna say? Foresee. I didn't see him staying in with his Mega Alakazam just to die to an Aqua Jet. That's why I was comfortable making that play. But now, yeah, he can go right back out to this Dragonite. I want to knock off though. Get rid of its. It did have weakness policy. Go out to my Skarmory. That did a lot of damage through the whatchamacallit. As he goes for Dragon Claw, not doing any kind of damage. And now I could get up a Spike, but that wouldn't really help. Well, it might. Yeah, I'll just go for a Spike, because even if he traps me... Oh, I'm not at... Will I be at... Nope. Okay, well that will at least break a Sash here. I thought I would be full health. I outspeed the Magnezone, that's funny. As he doesn't even go for that. Did he not have Magnet Pull? How much health does this have left? 17. I'll go for another Spike, because that should KO the Alakazam upon switching. And now it was super. Okay, that's HP Fire, which means I can go out to my Garchomp pretty freely and click Earthquake. Like there's nothing preventing me. If he goes out to Dragonite, I'll just Dragon Claw that. Okay, he opted to do this. But I do have Dragon Claw. and I will destroy you. So there's that. And his obvious play is Lando right now, which I can... Okay, this is dying to an earthquake. There's no way he knocked me out with Sucker Punch, right? Yeah, no way. So I gotta keep my Crawdaunt healthy for this, which he's probably going into now. Yep, there it is. And I'm keeping this healthy for Magnezone, which means here I'll just go out to my Keldeo. Yeah, I like that play. Ooh, Rock Polish. But you are not getting an opportunity to, I mean, Spec Scald kills, right? Let me just check this. Keldeo. Landorus T. Double Dance. Yeah, Scald okay. The Earthquake is not able to knock me out, and Scald will be able to finish the Landorus, and I believe that's just game. Scald should be able to finish off the Magnezone. The Mega Alakazam will die upon entry, and like I said, that should just be game. Could be wrong though. See what happens. Oh, I thought his Magnezone was like dead. Oh, I mean, I can just Scald as doesn't quite knock him out, but we do get the burn. That is unfortunate for him. I mean, I won either way, but that's just like salt in the wound, you know. Can go out to my Garchomp here. His Alakazam's going to die, so there's that, and that was a good game. Nice response there, Siren. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just gonna type that, so should be able to see that. That's what he said. But the ladder is updating again, which we probably won't be able to see, but I will return shortly. Alright, so I'm not sure what's up with the ladder. I think it's still fine, but it's just taking a while to update. But here we are, you can see, you know, that win did count. I'm up to 1382. We might get to 1400 today, and I might stop there. I don't know. I might end up losing some, though, so I'm not going to jinx it. But, okay, we got Kingler, Arcanine, and Squid thing that I can't... Malamar. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Well, I was going to lead Garchomp because I think he's going to lead Manectric, but I'm not sure I would knock it out. I'll just lead with my own Manectric, honestly, as he leads Chansey of all things. I'm not going to Mega Evolve because I want the Lightning Rod for his own Manectric. Then again, he might be able to trace with Mega Alakazam. Here, I'm just gonna go into my, what would he do here? Might get up his rocks. Just go into my Keldeo here. Yep, he does get up his Stealth Rock. And, show me your secret sword switchings. I mean, Alakazam, maybe? We'll see if he's willing to make that play. Alakazam is not meant for taking hits. So, we'll see. As he does go Alakazam, and that almost knocked it out. I'm kind of surprised it didn't, but it probably had Sash anyway. Here I'll go out to my Jirachi and just U-turn, unless he Thunder Waves. Don't Thunder Wave. As he Psyshocks, very nice. Yep, U-turn right here. Be able to get rid of this threat, so he doesn't have a... Oh, this is his Mega Duh. So yeah, based on his damage output to me, I'm pretty sure he is... whatchamacallit? Focus Sash. So, definitely proud of that 80 damage that I did to him for no real reason. As that almost knocked out the Malamar. And we can go... Go to... I don't want to invite this, so I'll just go to Crawdaunt and Aqua Jet. So now he can't go this because it will die to an Aqua Jet. He can go out to this though, and I definitely want to go out to my own Manectric. Because if he Mega Evolves, which he might, he will get rid of his own Lightning Rod, and he might even power me up in the process. As nope, he did go right for that HP, whatever. Ice. I half expect him to Volt Switch right here. But I'm going to Volt Switch, as he just flamethrowers and knocks me out, okay. Did I calc this already? Garchomp. No, I didn't. I am naive, though. That's gonna come back to bite me, isn't it? Manic. Yep. Well, I played this poorly. Really poorly. Like, I have nothing I can do to this thing now. Aside from trying to flinch it with Heart Stamp, that did nothing. It's happening. Pretty soon he'll be in range of the Aqua Jet, so I don't mind relying on this. Got a crit, and didn't matter because I got a flinch. So, you know, I can't... there's nothing I can do. Like, I didn't... I don't want to say sorry because I got hacks, but, like... I'm sorry I got hacks. If he wild charges here, he is the realest man on the planet. As he does burn me with Flare Blitz, so that's kind of unfortunate. Because I'm already being pressured with rocks and stuff. He does not really have a Secret Sword Switch in, though, so I'm gonna go for it. As it knocks out the Arcanine, and I can be easily revenge killed by either of these two, unfortunately. I might, no, there's no point of saving. Actually, do I need... No, I don't need Keldeo. I'm just U-turn right here after he knocks me out. See what he does. Maybe? See, Sarg. What you doing, buddy? He's gonna go out to his Kingler, which gives me a switch into... Garchomp. I'll get up my Stealth Rock. That'll knock out this. Unless he goes into it right now, which would be a really good play. If he does that, you know, props to him, but that's also extremely risky because I could just as easily go for the Earthquake right now. But fortunately that does not happen, as he just does a whole bunch of damage. Okay, he has Life Orb. Very good to know. I kind of think this Earthquake will knock him out, as it does, and his Alakazam is the only play right here. As Chansey comes in for some reason. Yeah, I don't have a need for this Garchomp. I'm just gonna get some damage off now as he Seismic Tosses and takes even more unnecessary damage. Yeah, I just won at this point, so I'm just gonna go out here and click Iron Head a few times and proceed to win the game. So if that crit mattered, again, I'm sorry, but I don't believe it did. So yeah, there's that. We'll see what this guy does. Manectric goes down to rocks, and we won. So another good game as he ends up leaving, and the ladder is still updating, so we won't know my score. So I'll be right back once again. Alright, a few things before we continue. First of all, when I made that play with Jirachi versus his Mega Manectric, I wasn't necessarily trying to get the flinch hacks. I was putting him in range of Aqua Jet. I'm not sure if I stressed that, but that's why I made that play. I knew the hacks was a possibility, which is also why I went for that, but I wasn't going for the hacks. That's just in case anyone says, oh, you're going for hacks, you're a bad player. But there's that. Second thing, we are almost at 1400, only 5 points away. Hopefully we will make it in this last game. If not, I know I'm going to be tempted to have one more game, and we're already at like 30 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't want to have another game. So hopefully this will be it. Final thing I wanted to stress, PokeMD Joey made a team a long time ago, like a few years ago, named Dog and Lobster. This guy said, good luck, have fun. You too. Named Dog and Lobster, built around Mega Manectric and Crawdaunt, and, you know, it looks... It wasn't based on his team, but, you know, those two are in it, and I just wanted to say that. I don't know. But looking at it, my opponent's team, he's got some power. I don't even know where to start. I expect anything could lead, honestly. I expect either this or these two. With that in mind, I kind of want to lead Kelvio. As he does lead Garchomp. Okay, good. He cannot knock me out. And he doesn't really have a switch in for Icy Wind. Except maybe Bisharp, but like, what's that doing to me? Yeah, Icy Wind is definitely my play. It knocks out the Garchomp. Okay, but now he gets momentum. He can go out to this, even this would threaten me. But I did prevent rocks, probably. I don't know. I'm worried about what he could do now. He opts to go Alakazam. This shouldn't be Mega, so it shouldn't be able to knock me out unless Life Orb is able to knock me out. He goes for Psychic. He's unable to do much damage. And is U-turn my play? I think it is. Because I don't want to go for Iron Head and just rely on Flinch, because I'm assuming based on that damage that he is Sash and not like Life Orb or something. So I don't want to rely on Iron Head flinches, and he can also go out to this thing, which he did. And I'm going right out to my Garchomp, and I'm getting up my Stealth Rock. This gives him a free switch into Togekiss, and he can potentially defog, but at least I'll get some kind of momentum somewhat, because he does go Togekiss. I'm going Manectric then. Yeah, so most likely just defog right here. I highly doubt he would... Well, he might go for Dazzling Gleam. No, I stand by my play. Going right out to my Mega Manectric. I could regret this, and I'm probably going to. As he goes for Air Slash. I didn't expect that. Of all the things he could have done, I would expect either a Defog or a Dazzling Gleam. Now, what does Air Slash even hit? I don't know why he did that, but I doubt. What's Togekiss? Togekiss. Let's just say defensive. Thunderbolt does not knock out, so I'm going for Volt Switch. Is that okay? It did. Oh, he had Citrus Berry, huh? Wonder what he would do here. I'll go out to my Jirachi. I doubt he would Fire Attack, as he goes for Roost. Okay. I'm going for U-turn because I'm not going to Iron Head when he has a thing right here. Okay, he stayed in. That is not good at all. Not sure I agree with that, but I'll just go right back out to my Manectric again. Hopefully this doesn't fail me. Knew it. In that case, I am going to Thunderbolt right here, based on how much damage it did last time, and he stayed in against my Jirachi, so he might just want to defog, but I don't really agree with him staying in for this many turns. Yeah, I just knocked him out. That crit definitely mattered, I think. Well, Volt Switch did that much last time, so it might not have even mattered. If it did, I'm sorry, but like I can't control it, so I mean, there's no point in saying sorry, even though I am. He's in a tight spot here. Goes out to Pidgeot. This is going to die to Thunderbolt. Unless it's actually Scarf Pidgeot and Mega Alakazam. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I think I might have this one. Yep, he forfeits and he leaves without saying good game, so that should be, you know, we should be up to 1400. It says ladder is updating. We'll go to the main menu, type find the user for the 3000th time. One originals. Hasn't updated yet. Refresh. Has not updated yet. Okay, I'll be right back. Hopefully this will update soon. Try refreshing again. Okay, there it went. I'm up to 1411. Okay, phew. So, I'll just end the video here then with at 19 wins, 3 losses. Oh boy. And that brings me to a final question of the day. If you made it this far and are willing to comment your opinion, I haven't ever battled on the ladder while I wasn't recording, but I'm only up to 1411, and I've been considering laddering off screen, but I kind of don't want to do that just in case I lose. I don't want to, you know, it's hard because if I lose, I'm paranoid if I do that I will lose and have nothing to go for it. Like, I would rather lose on screen explaining myself than lose off screen like 1,000 times and just say, guys, I got like a 19 win to 16 loss record. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. But yeah, that's the question, I guess, if you feel like answering, if you have an opinion. Like I said, it's up in the air, because I could get a bit higher if I were to ladder, you know, at any time. But by this, I mean, I'm still climbing. I'm up to 1411, so I'm satisfied with that. But I could probably get higher quicker if I were to ladder off screen. So if you have an opinion on that, let me know. Let me know any other feedback you have. Thank you for watching the video, though, and look forward to the next episode.